Good morning, traders. Amazing to be with you. This is S&P Mini Future with Alpha Fibonacci System that spelled out many days in advance where price is heading to. So when you study the system and you understand how to do this, you simply insert proprietary levels into Fibonacci retracement tool and you know days in advance where price heading to. So as we discussed with my incredible students, this is reversal zone. This is where S&P will sell off. So when the rules are met and you're monitoring for short, this is where you short from. If you understand the power of these levels, you buy market from this level. And again, all of this played out despite bearish news last week here in the trading room, as we remained firmly with direction bullish until this level, as price always moves one step at a time. Correct? So if I confirm this chart right now to 5, what does the intelligent trader knows by looking with a single glimpse this morning? Bullish rally overextended, stock and retail chop. This is nasty, this is brutal. It's a waste of time babysitting this. Unless scanner giving you 2 or more alerts to the downside, which identifies power. Then you're monitoring for sure. But first, you always remember, every single thing you trade with Alpha Fibonacci System applies to every instrument, every time frame, every platform. What you're witnessing in the trading room, you can trade on Tesla, on S&P, on Dow, on Euro, on ETFs, on commodities, on anything you choose, knowing far in advance. Response at this level and response at this level this morning is critical. Retail chop only if this level remains intact. Buyers are weak, market is stuck and overextended on every chart. So if you're looking at key institutional chart that intelligent trader uses prior to every trading day, this is phenomenal institutional rally despite catastrophic global events, despite inflation, despite rate increase, despite wars in Europe and Middle East crisis. Bullish rally skyrocketed based on the Alpha Fibonacci system from 4,000 level. This morning we are no longer at 4,000 level. This morning we are at 6,100, 2,100 plus points later. And for that reason, overextended rallies stop. But as intelligent trader understands, absolutely weak sellers, institutional hold is on. And as always, as we're discussing with my students, it almost given when bullish rally skyrockets in European session at Sunday markets. This been the case, confirming phenomenal bullish rally with spectacular institutional longs in Sunday European session. This is Alpha Fibonacci software you install on NinjaTrader 8 if you decide to day trade futures. And when you buy the market at the bold green zone and you receive multiple alerts as played out in Sunday session, enjoy the ride. But remember where to exit your trade. This morning, this is identical level, RZ. RZ means reversal zone. In a play, drastically higher. In front of you, 6,082. But again, as intelligent investor, as intelligent options trader, as institutional trader and retail trader who prepares for your trade, this is identical chart, identical levels on long-term weekly key institutional chart in a play in front of you right now. Present in the trading room for years. If 5,600 remains intact, bullish rally will continue higher. 6,100, 112 is a core institutional level. That's it. So when students come to the course, as we're witnessing brutal chop this morning, an intelligent trader understands. The first 20 minutes when you're looking at the screen is the most important moment in your trading. When you have ultimate concentration, when you have ultimate focus, correct? After 20 minutes, concentration collapses every 20 minutes, 20+%. Testosterone, cortisol starts skyrocketing, while concentration drops. So if you understand the importance of this moment, your only excuse being in front of the screen right now, if you understand and respect, powerful short is perfect, but without rules, nothing here to do. So when you're looking at this software I choose to project on 2-minute chart, this is a trading range this morning. This level remains intact. It's a very dangerous crawl to the upside. Software projects this on every single chart. You make a personal decision what chart you want to day trade futures. That's it. Again, powerful selling pressure is a gift. Again, with a single glimpse, this is key retail trading range this morning. This is simplicity and power of my system. 20 years of building my own systems, developing my own systems, I promise you. All the complexities coming from personal background, all the complexities coming from fear, when in fact, when you trade alpha Fibonacci system, you see instantly. Simplicity is critical. Simplicity is what market formed by. And with the alpha Fibonacci precision, the sky's is the limit on the instrument you choose to trade. With software to day trade futures or system on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Again, this is the chart present in front of you for days. All identified days in advance. Key retail chart right now on multiple charts. So when you're using your limitless brain, the sky's is the limit. Sell-off and crash is a beautiful news. To the downside, this will be key moment. If institutions step in with vengeance at this level and bullish rally picks up this steam, no one would be surprised, as we discussed with my students pre-market. Key moment right now. After all, it's a reversal zone. After all, with your limitless brain, you knew this days in advance. Option traders exiting longs. Option traders love this chart. So many traders came to me after trying for many years and understood framing your trade with retail and institutional trading range, hours and days in advance, well before market open, is absolutely essential and critical to your success. We need powerful selling pressure. We start seeing alerts on Dow. Dow giving you triple number of trades. Single alert constitutes weakness. Dow drastically weaker this morning than S&P. I always encourage my students to practice on Dow. After you double and triple your account and you build up the confidence, you can move to S&P, which is drastically slower and drastically more liquid than Dow. So it's an extremely unusual morning when S&P moving faster than Dow. Dow stuck in crawl, Dow stuck in pain. Frozen. So when price continue creating this beautiful dance and been doing this for the last 10 hours, you are not surprised. Dow picking up this steam. More alerts on Dow. S&P weakness remains. So buyers defend this level, confirms institutional loans, confirms retail junk. Everyone clear on that? Again, if this scroll continues, it's a junky bearish retail chop. And again, you knew this many days in advance, where sellers would come from. The only thing we need now is a powerful selling pressure, not weak. but we are not seeing any powerful selling pressure if this level remains intact. So buyers picking up this theme on S&P from this level and the bold green zone, it's a retail chart. How beautiful is that? How pure and simple. That reminds you, if you think markets are difficult, it's because you've been using wrong systems. You've been chasing delayed indicators. When simplicity, I promise you, 20 years of building my own systems is what market consists of. Complexities coming from your background, from wrong systems, from delayed indicators. Market is simple. Market is pure. Alpha, Fibonacci, predictive, precise, simple puzzle. Remain stuck in weakness. Absolutely not power. While S&P remains stuck in sharp and pain on every single chart, and buyers picking up this theme confirming retail sellers are worthless and weak, institutions remain firmly long. This is where buyers came from on Amazon from the bottom. You cannot survive psychological and technical tests. You are not obsessed with financial markets. You are not practicing every day. Use system long term, pure and simple. Do not overcomplicate markets. Do not torture yourself without practicing every single day. Simply trade long term. Simple. Look at the charts once a day, once a week. Look at the charts once a month. Bullish crawl and S&P continues. Again, it's a crawl, it's a pain. I choose to project on 1 minute chart, where you know where your entry, where your stop, where your target is. What does the intelligent trader understand? Problem, red zone up front. But again, you just witnessed institutions defending bold green zone. But this is a major problem for retail trader. Price extremely high. This level is critical. It confirms weakness. You will see this level next on Euro, on Tesla, on Bitcoin, on every single instrument you ever choose to trade. This level is always present, identifies weakness. Again, we knew where buyers would come from. We knew how critical this event is. Your trading day is done. You do not need many trades, you only need one. Again, let's recap all that played out. Well, before market open, we discussed with my incredible traders, with my incredible students, this is key level to the downside. Well, before market open, days in advance, intelligent trader knew if buyers will defend this level, the crawl will continue up until here. Where is this coming from? The very, very bottom on institutional chart. From 4,000 level, identical reversal zone, identical level. Despite catastrophic events, 2,000 points later remains intact. No software on this chart now is present. This is your long-term investment decisions. This is key institutional levels. When I recognized 20 years ago, it is all the same. When you found quality system, it will work on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. This confirmed weakness on sellers' part as buyers defended this level with vengeance. This is second alert on S&P mini future. So if you will decide to day trade futures, this is simplicity, this is precision, this is power. You only need one quality trade if you remain consistently profitable. At the end of the month, you adding second lot. At the end of the year, you trading 10 lots. At the end of 2 years, 3 years, you trading 30 lots. You keep expanding and building your account with consistency. You think as top 5% does, that makes it in trading. Your success based on quality, never ever ever quantity of trades. So if you took this trade, if you're the student of the course, you understand quite well. 5 points on S&P single lot, $250, $50 per point. 10 lots a year later, $2,500. 20 lots, 2 years later, $5,000. Are you surprised and stunned where sellers coming from? Should not be. You knew it in advance. And after all, it's a reversal zone. Choose a tick. Correct? How pure and how simple. And if price will continue this magnificent dance back and forth, you understand quite well. One step at a time. Stunning, flawless, precise, proprietary alpha Fibonacci chess. As I keep building my systems constantly for the last 20 years, seeing precision and simplicity is key part of your success. So this is reversal zone on multiple retail charts on S&P in a play in front of you right now with a software to day trade futures. This level remains intact. Selling pressure is even weaker than before, but remember, it's a bold red zone. But if I bring to your attention, this is identical level on Amazon. My goodness. Again, you cannot survive psychological test, or you are much older and tired of day trading, as a number of my students have said who became older. Look at the charts once a week. Identical event on Amazon in a play right now. Identical level at the bottom on Nvidia. Charts on Amazon and Nvidia present in the trading room for years. Nvidia right now stuck in weakness. Does that look familiar? Nvidia exhausted, staging spectacular bullish rally from 11 until 140. And if the price reminding you again, the power and simplicity of the system, we're stuck in bearish weakness, correct? With extremely weak move to the downside. Euro, despite war in Ukraine, bullish rally skyrockets from 95 cents. Identical level. You can trade MT4, MT5. You can trade interactive brokers, thinkers, when TradeStation, any platform you choose, any instrument. Give to us Americans traveling to Europe as euro collapsed from 1,127. Key level on euro now to the upside, 104. When I worked in Johns Hopkins Psychiatry and Research, I witnessed the power of colors on human brain. That's the reason I chose it as extremely bright and nasty pink, so you never ignore the weakness. US dollar keeps skyrocketing, and I spelled out many years in advance. My heart goes out to Canadian and Australian students as US dollar almost 50% higher. This level is out, this level US dollar heading to here. Sellers are worthless on US dollar. Bitcoin, the start of the buy point, 15,000. As S&P pulling back, correct? Wow, look at that. We knew that in advance. It never gets old, I promise. That's the reason, students, my dear strengths for life. After all, it's a reversal zone. After all, it's a bold green zone. Reflect on that. And that simplicity and power of the alpha Fibonacci system for all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Or, if you choose to day trade futures, this is a reason trading room open, so you can see to the tick the precision you can day trade futures with trade recognition software for Ninja Trader 8 and multi-market scanner. S&P gave me massive numbers of alerts. Price moved extremely fast. Reminding you, obey the rules and the sky is the limit. After all, you were very well prepared. After all, it was a bold red zone, a reversal zone for longs. So when Bitcoin reaches reversal zone, but not selling off to the bottom, you're witnessing time and time again. My goodness, it is all the same. You can trade on crypto platforms, or you can day trade futures with. It never gets old, I promise. And that's simplicity, and that's precision, and that's the power of the Alpha Fibonacci system. For all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, or to day trade futures with on Ninja Trader 8. So identical event you witnessed on S&P is what playing out on Tesla now, as it reached critical key reversal zone. Yes. So as S&P continued this magnificent, flawless, precise dance and reversing again from Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone, all you have to do is obey the rules and make an effort and identify. If you want to trade stocks, commodities, crypto, forex, or if you want to day trade futures with software for Ninja Trader 8. So when you come to the website, you can always request invitation to the trading room, where you can ask questions about instruments of your choice or witness system and software in the live market. This is where fathers bring their children to the course, husbands bring their wives, and friends bring their friends, and students making movies about Fibonacci Trading Institute, changing lives. So please view students' performance from all over the world, listen to our students' podcast, view our students' reviews. And when you understand, if 14-year-old boy can do this, son of hedge fund manager who brought him to the course, if 86-year-old man can do this, anyone can. If complete beginner trader can do this, anyone can. All I ask you to make an effort and identify the instrument appropriate for you, your psychological comfort, your financial abilities, and your focus and effort. On the homepage, you will find all the options available to you. Private mentoring, the most desirable option, savings $8,000. Every single option includes group course video library modules. Option 2 and 4 includes not just lifetime system for all platforms, but with the software to day trade futures on Ninja Trader 8. As always, I live and breathe what I do. If you have any questions for me, please do not hesitate to contact me. Simply click on Contact Us section and call and email me. 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Thank you, traders, so much, as S&P continue picking up this team. That's how multiple alerts line up, showing the strengths, showing the power of institutional buyers at overextended rally. So if you can trade this, such choppy markets, the sky's the limit. And that's simplicity and precision of the Alpha Fibonacci software to day trade futures on Ninja Trader 8. And again and again and again, you can trade all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Software is never, ever, ever a requirement. Your magnificent, spectacular effort is key. You trade anything you choose. All up to you.